My son was a friendly, happy-go-lucky little guy, but when school started, things seemed to change. He would have trouble sitting still. He'd get up and wander around the room. He'd socialize instead of doing work. He was careless in his schoolwork and careless in his homework. He'd know how to do something one time and wouldn't have a clue of how to do it the next. He would have wrong answers, and when I would say this one's wrong, he would redo it correctly. I worried. I thought he didn't care. I thought he was being careless. And finally, I got him into counseling over this issue. The therapist worked with him with homework and called me in and said, "Have you had Jeff's eyes checked recently?" I said, "Have I had Jeff's eyes checked recently? I have Jeff's eyes checked every year. Every year. The best pediatric ophthalmologist in Orange County says your eyes are fine." Jeff will say, "Sometimes I can't see." And the ophthalmologist will say, "Your eyes are fine." So I'm not going to waste any more money having his eyes checked. The therapist said, "Then I'd like for you to have a brainwave." And I said, "Oh, I think I'll have his eyes checked." But I realized I wasn't going back to this doctor. Even though he was a good doctor, he wasn't right for us at the time. I started asking around, talking to friends, and discovered pediatric ophthalmology. These are specialists, optometrist specialties that specialize in children with learning disorders. We all understand dyslexia. Well, I found out there are about 120 cousins to dyslexia out there that are really hard to find. Jeff had 3 of them. When I started him in vision therapy, he was in 7th grade, and he tested at first grade, second month in what we call visual acuity. The ophthalmologist put me through every test where Jeff was subnormal, so I understood exactly what they were doing with him. Jeff loved the vision therapy, and after 6 weeks, he tested out at 9th grade, I think 9th grade, second month or something like that. All this time, what was going on was a vision disorder. There are a lot of vision problems out there. If your child is inconsistent, if you don't understand, if he knows things one time, doesn't know things another, if he wanders around the room, yes, it might be ADD, it might be ADHD, might be any of their cousins, but it might be something as simple as his eyes aren't focusing the way they should. They can have 20/20 vision, but still have some eye-hand coordination problems. I urge you to check. I urge you to have them checked, and I'm going to put a link to the website on our YouTube channel, so you can check out symptoms and find the right behavioral optometrist. Your children deserve success. Always be for them.